right, so we're at Carolina Readiness today in Waynesville, North Carolina. They're having a customer appreciation day, giving away samples, tastings of a lot of the Mountain House products and stuff. They cooked them up. They're over here. You can get a free sample, try them out, and just customer appreciation for the folks in the prepper world that believe in being prepared and you need a good place to go. Well, in Western North Carolina, this is the place. Store's full of stuff, great stuff. They're a big supporter of my books. They sell a bunch of them in here, which I like, and that's why I come down and support them whenever I can. And we're also here today with the guys that are helping me put together the concept and the idea of getting this thing put onto tape. And they're behind a really nice camera over there and got some really good gear. And these are the guys we're talking with. So right now we're in the budgeting process. We're trying to get an idea of what it's going to cost to put together a trailer, a teaser, really. That'll be nice if we do it the way we want. They've come up with some great shot ideas for a quick video that we'll put out and to begin the fundraising process, because I don't want to sell this to Hollywood. I don't want someone to take the concept and run with it. We want to do our story, the story everybody likes, true to the books, not based upon or adapted from. So that's kind of where we're at right now. And where are you guys at? We are getting the budgets together and things like that. How we doing?
Yeah, that's pretty much all we're doing right now, is trying to keep everything strict to the books and everything you want done, and
that's good.
Done the way you want it. And
well, it's the way they want it.
Well, the fans want it. Yeah, that's true.
That's what we're doing.
The fans want it, like the book, strictly to it as possible, just to make it more real to them, where they actually like, hey, I remember that in chapter 4,
exactly.
Halfway through whenever he was doing that, things like that.
Yeah, some of the scenes I think are going to be great. And we're going to try to use all the real locations from the book too, guys. We're going to try to film this in Florida at the actual locations. So a lot of you are going to recognize them. I know you've looked them up on Google Earth, things like that. And so they'll be real when you see them. They'll be the real places.
Maybe even see us on there shooting, because when they update the pictures, see us.
Yeah,
right there
who knows? Yeah, Google Earth might even catch us out there doing it.
The eyes in the sky.
But that's kind of where we're at. So, yeah, we are working on it. Yeah, we're trying to get it done. It is a slow process, though. But just so everybody knows, it is something we're doing, and we are getting the ball rolling. We're kind of getting started on it. Long process, and we're going to need y'all's help. We're going to need the funding for this. And there's going to be some cool things if people that get in on the funding end of things, if you want to be in the movie, there's going to be a lot of possibilities for that. We'll try to do a Kickstarter thing where if you donate money, I don't know if we'll use Kickstarter. They've got some political issues we might have to get around, but we're going to Kickstarter in some fashion or another. And you might be able, GoFundMe, Kickstarter, one of those. And if you donate, or you want to get on the list and you donate and stuff, or if you can bundle up a bunch of people to donate together, then we'll get you in. We'll put you in the movie someplace. And we want to try to use as many people from that as we can, from the audience, the actual people that love the story and follow the story and that are part of this, because it's not just me, it's everybody that's doing it. So
not necessarily like a speaking part or anything like that. No. It could just be an extra.
You'll be in the scene.
Exactly.
You have your name on the credits, you'll be there. So that's one of the things I want to do, make sure we can include the community, get everybody involved.
Exactly.
So, big part of it. This is Chuck van Biber, and he's got a new book out too that I think is pretty cool. And so I want to get him over here real quick to talk about it, because he just came out with it, and like me, he's self-pub guy. I've got a soft spot in my heart for him because Chuck served in Vietnam, and that's what this book is about, is Vietnam service. My dad was in Vietnam at the same time he was, and they were in the same areas. So I'm going to be interested to have my dad look at this book. He may know, I know he'll know the same places, and who knows, they might have run across each other at some point.
Yeah.
So just tell them what your book's about, Chuck. Give them an idea what it is.
Well, it's many books in one. It's a history in that it has the declassified Marine Corps records. It's a diary. It has my letters home, and it's my memories and memories of some of the other guys. It's a story not just of the combat, but of daily life in Vietnam. 90% of the combatants, soldiers, sailors, Marines, or whatever, went through what's talked about in this book. And it's also a story of an individual, myself, started out as a naive country boy and wound up dead inside, unable to have any feelings at all. Have my comrades die in my arms, and I write home and all I say is, well, I lost 2 men today. So and of course as time goes by, all that wears on you, and that's why it took me so long to write this book. Took me 3 years to write the book. I had to stop several times, 3 or 4 months at a time. I couldn't sleep. I was jittery, all kinds of problems. So, but I got it done, and it's out there. People are thoroughly enjoying it. The purpose is to take you on patrol with me, and you're going to experience Vietnam the same way I did.
That's good. And you know, for all the vets that are out there, we talk about the vets today returning from Afghanistan and Iraq, and there's a lot of focus on them, and they deserve it 100%. But we don't need to forget guys like Chuck and another gentleman we had sitting here a minute ago too, that fought in World War II. These guys are vets just as much as anybody else, and more in some ways. They fought an unpopular war as well, far more unpopular than the ones we're in today. And I got a lot of respect for them. Like I got a lot of respect for anybody that served in Vietnam. So I'll put a link on the video here. There'll be a link attached to the page, and I'll put a link to it on my Facebook page. You guys check it out. I'll be reading it this weekend, and I'll post a review. I'll put it on my Facebook page as well to give you guys an idea of what I think, and I'm sure it's going to be good because I love military fiction.
All right.
Thanks,
All
Chuck.
right.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it, bud.
Chris.
You got it, man.
I have the books on Amazon right now, so they're easily purchased through a link to myself through Amazon. And anybody that may want a signed copy, a personal signed copy from me, can contact me. My email, which I hope you'll post when you put that up.
If you're good with it, I'll put it up.
Right, I'm good with it.
Absolutely, and we'll put
I
it
want
up there.
this to get out. I want the American people to know what the real war in Vietnam was like.
Good deal.
All right.
We'll do what we can.
Thanks again. We'll do it
Thanks for your
again.
service, Chuck.
Thank you, and thank you for your books.
Absolutely.
I tell you what, they're awesome. They're
Glad
awesome.
you guys like them.
All
All right,
right.
so go ahead and introduce yourself, Bill.
Afternoon. I'm Bill Sterrett, owner of Carolina Readiness Supply in Waynesville, North Carolina.
And we're out here today, again, because of the Customer Appreciation Day they're having. And like I said before, it's a great shop. If you're in the Carolinas, Tennessee even, it's not a far stretch to get out here. And they've got everything a prepper could need, from your storage food, a lot of really good manual and old trusted and reliable appliances, to some tactical gear, first aid, a little bit of everything in here. So it's a great store. And Bill asked me to come out today to do a book signing here while they're having their customer appreciation, and everybody's been great about that. So the reason we were shooting the video, Bill, is we're talking about this thing of turning this into a series, trying to get it on film. So what do you think? You think it would work? You think...
Well, feedback from our customers and your loyal readers, I think it worked very well. The Going Home series has been an exciting book series, and it's been very popular and had great reviews here in our store from our customer base.
These guys have been a huge supporter for me too, and I got to thank you guys for that. So
No, we
I don't think I've heard
appreciate
a
you.
single no or I don't think how to do well. Like whatsoever, it's all been yes,
Yeah.
every
that's
single
been the
time.
overwhelming response pretty much every time. So again, guys, remember, if you need some prepper supplies, there'll be a link on the video to Carolina Readiness. If you're in the area or you're driving through, stop by and check them out, because you really will find about everything you need in here. They've got it all. Great little shop. Thanks a lot, Bill. Thanks for having us out
Chris.
today, man.
I appreciate
Absolutely.
y'all being here.
So on the funding end of things, like I said, we're going to do a GoFundMe or a Kickstarter or maybe some other platform, but the same concept. And then we don't have that ready yet, so there's nowhere to send money or anything right now. There's nothing to get involved there. But as soon as that vehicle's in place, you guys will be the first to know. We'll make a big announcement about it and let you know where to go to do it. So keep your ears open, and I'll keep you updated for sure. So appreciate you guys watching, and check back. There's gonna be more videos coming soon. I got a bunch of fun stuff planned, so we'll have some cool videos coming out shortly.
Talking change, but it's the same old game. How can we be standing still? When are we gonna get our bill? Somebody tell me. So don't change. It's just a word. People in the streets will tell me, have you heard? picture taking.